Wanted to get started this morning, so welcome to the 2022 Hollis Brookline Middle School Awards Ceremony. Thank you all for joining us this morning. We're going to start, so please rise for the national anthem. Before we begin today, I'd just like to thank our front office staff, Rena Scarano and Marianne Johnson, for all of their help and work in making these last few days a huge success. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that goes into just the award ceremony alone that could not have happened without them. I'd also like to say thanks to our maintenance crew, Mike Malarkey, Don Whitney, Mike McNulty, and PJ Sisminski for all of their hard work in preparing for our end-of-the-year events. And I'd lastly like to thank this amazing staff for all of their work this year. The staff in this building and in this district are second to none. It truly is an honor to be a part of this award ceremony. I am so glad we were all able to have all our students and as many parents that could join us in person together today to celebrate not only our students who are receiving awards, but all of our students for making it through another year filled with changes and challenges no adult ever witnessed or experienced during their time in middle school. The perseverance and resilience you have developed and are continuing to develop will help you more than you know as you take on new challenges next year. Be confident in yourself and knowing that you have made it this far and you can continue to rise to any occasion or challenge you face. We're now going to start with the award ceremony with Mr. George Robinson presenting the VFW Patriots Pen.
Good morning and happy last day of school. Each year, the Veterans of Foreign Wars hosts an essay contest for middle schoolers called the Patriots Pen. And most of you on the floor here as 8th graders participated in that this year. The Veterans of Foreign Wars here in Hollis really appreciates the support not only of our writers, but also of your teachers who support you through that process every year. While some posts might get a dozen entries, every year Hollis Post gets over 100 essays, and I have the pleasure to read all of them. And what I found this year with the theme of how can I be a good American is a lot of the essays kind of spanned a whole range of topics. They were very interesting to read. And they weren't all about flag waving and feeling good about our country. A lot of you identified many problems that our country currently has, and it's obvious that your teachers are doing a great job in helping you think independently, critically, and to find your voice. So great job by the writers, and I appreciate it from our teachers. This year, our 3 winners actually did quite well. Our first, which is our 3rd place winner at the Hollis Post, actually went on to compete at the district level. District for VFW is basically all the towns from about the Salem, Londonderry, Derry area over to west of here in Milford area. So a lot of towns, a lot of large school districts. So our Hollis Post winner for 3rd place also won 3rd place in the district competition, and that is Camille Kuchera. Congratulations, well done. So Camille was awarded a certificate from the Hollis Post, also from VFW District 6, and she received cash prizes totaling $150. Our Post second place winner also won 2nd place for VFW District 6. She's going to be receiving a certificate from the VFW here in town, one from District 6, and cash prizes totaling $200. And that winner is Allison Diagnostino. Our first place winner for Hollis went on to win the District 6 first place award as well. The winner of each of our districts goes on to compete at the state level, and at the state level, this winner won 2nd place for the whole state of New Hampshire. She is receiving a certificate from the Hollis Post, a certificate from the state, and also a plaque from District 6, along with cash prizes that total $450. And your first place winner is Caitlin Penisak. Well done, Caitlin. That's a great essay. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry. Caitlin, I got one more thing for you. This is also a little gift from the state.
Please welcome Mrs. Cindy Robinson Sow to present the Daughters of American Revolution Award.
Some of you may not know what the DAR stands for. It's for Daughters of the American Revolution, and we promote mainly historical, education and patriotism. I know a lot of you students probably remember way back in December, you were asked to do an essay, and the essay was called "The Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers," and you needed to write an essay feeling that you were there looking at the tomb and that someone near and dear to you had participated in the conflict. We had over 140 essays from all of you, and they were so well written, it was very difficult to decide a winner. But between the 5 judges, we finally came down to one winner. The winning essay was won by Genevieve Scales. Before I give Genevieve her award, I'd like to mention that she won and came to our meeting and received an award from us and a cash reward also, and a pin. Today, I will be announcing that she won the whole state in her essay, so she did a fantastic job. Everything. Sorry about that. Dropping everything. Got the dropsies. Thank you. Oh, your poor pin. It's hard to juggle everything. This is a pin that I want to place on you, and the pin says "Excellent in Historic Preservation." Is it all right if I pin it on? I'll put this down again, hope it doesn't go anywhere. And again, congratulations. And here is her certificate, American History Essay Contest from the Daughters of the American Revolution. And she also receives a cash reward. Thank you. Congratulations again. Yes, take your thing.
Can we now have the Physical Education Department, Mrs. Bushman and Mr. Simo, to present the Excellence in Physical Education Award?
Hold on, Mr. Simo, I got one thing to do before that. So first, we're going to honor a few of our athletic teams. As some of you may have noticed, we had the chance to do a little bit of redecorating in the gym over the last couple of weeks. We took down a few of the older banners that are going to be hung in our multi-purpose room, so those will still be commemorated. And we had the chance to put up, we're going to actually put up 2 more aside from the 2 that are there, because this school year we had the chance to add 4 new banners, 3 tri-county championships and 1 state championship. So at this time, could I please have the members of the girls' soccer team stand right where you are, as well as their coach, Mr. Joe DeSantis. I saw him come in. I have a little something to read from Coach. So stay standing, stay standing. This year's girls' soccer team was selfless, hardworking, coachable group of athletes. They came in on day 1 and worked hard to condition, learn the formations, and the style of soccer that would be played. They each had played their best wherever they placed on the field and for however long they were asked to play. They experienced what it is really like to be part of a team. By the end of the season, they showed not only physical dominance, but great mental fortitude, never losing sight of their goal, never panicking, and never becoming complacent. The sign of true champions, undefeated at 12-0. Nice job, ladies. Next, I would like to have the members of the boys cross-country team, as well as the boys and girls track teams stand to be recognized. Along with their coaches, Mr. Tyler Perret, Ms. Sue Connolly, and Mrs. Carol Swanson. The Hollis Brookline community was fortunate this year to be graced with a very talented group of athletes. Coming off 2 seasons of no competitive running, the athletes of HB met the challenge of finding in themselves the ability to dig deep and work as a team. The hard work, dedication, and teamwork of this talented group of athletes bore fruit in them from 3 tri-county championships. Whether these athletes continue to run at HB or for another program, they have quite the future of challenging running and triumph ahead of them. Congratulations. And finally, I would like the members of the boys lacrosse team to stand to be recognized, along with their coach, Jacob Torgerson. The boys lacrosse team had a fantastic 11-1 season. The boys gave 100% in every game, with hard hits, tough defense, smart passes, precise shooting, brick wall goaltending, and teamwork. They came to practice prepared and worked hard as a team. Most days, you'd see them on the field geared up and practicing together before practice even started, probably because I kicked you all out of the gym. This hard work and dedication resulted in being ranked number 2 going into the playoffs. And in the semifinals, they beat a very tough PMA team to make it to the championship game against Bow. At Bow's home field, the team won in a sudden death overtime. Thank you for bringing HBMS the first of hopefully many lacrosse Tri-County championships. Congratulations to all of our teams on these great accomplishments. Yeah, sure. You can come now. Here you go. Okay, so now to move on to the excellence in physical education. Each year, Mr. Simo and I have the distinct pleasure to recognize some of our students who have personified what we like to call our gym class heroes. These students always come to class with willingness to try new things and a large amount of enthusiasm for activity. This year's 8th grade recipients are Sylvia Bird. Can you hold these?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna give it to you.
Kawan Ferreira. Jake Hosch. I'll do the next one. Thomas Howie. Neve McShawn. Jenna O'Connor. And Molly Reardon.
You can give that the last one. You want to do that for me?
Wait, hold on, I always get this wrong. There we go.
Kind of do this. And the 7th grade award goes to Sage Caspito. There she comes.
Let's go, yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Alexis Status. But gotta keep up. Samantha Disco. Dylan Kelly. Keenan Myers. And Jackson Warren.
Keeping the Warren streak alive.
We'll now have our music department, Ms. Nault and Ms. Spencer, for the Excellence in Band and Chorus and General Music Awards.
Good morning. I want to thank all the 7th and 8th grade chorus for a very musical year. Your concerts were outstanding. I'm still listening to them. I'd like to recognize 2 students in chorus for their consistent focus on improving their vocal skills, participating to the best of their ability to benefit the overall chorus ensemble, and for just being really nice students. Eve Lovering and Neve McShawn. You're really nice. You're so nice. And now Ms. Nault and I would also like to recognize 5 students for general music classes. And we are recognizing based upon integrity of their work, the ability and willingness to always help others, and their creative spirit. So I would like to recognize Damian Kazlukas.
Congratulations.
And Maya Spear.
And I would like to recognize Ella Callahan. Ashley Disco. And Peyton Dunn. And just like Mr. Spencer said, I would like to congratulate all the members of the 7th and 8th grade band this year. We had a great year back in the classroom. And I would like to recognize the following band students for their dedication, their leadership, and their desire to pursue a higher level of musicianship. So I'd like to recognize Sarah Bauer. Elizabeth Fry. And Madeline Marino.
I'm just going to step here for the Drama Club Awards and ask Mrs. Kinney to come up and help me. In uncertain times, 4 students met the challenges of performing virtually as 7th graders and participated in the musical this year, both on stage and backstage. Their talent is abundant. We look forward to seeing them in the future high school productions. So we would like to congratulate Elsie Chrisman, Shelby Claussens, congratulations, Audrey Etchins, and Emma Pierdomenici.
We will now have our math department, Dr. Hall, Mr. Richard, Mrs. Swanson, and Mrs. Werney present the Excellence in Mathematics Award.
Thank you. All right, so the Hollis Brookline Middle School Math Department will be presenting the Excellence in Mathematics Awards to students who've demonstrated the following abilities. Students who work, communicate, and justify mathematical concepts in creative and intuitive ways. Students who persist in their search for solutions, and students who solve problems with multiple and/or alternative solutions, and students who are willing to take risks with mathematical concepts and strategies. So I will hand out the awards for Team Bartlett. We will start first with 8th grade math, and I have 2 awards. These 2 students demonstrated everything that we were looking for and actually had identical averages for the entire year. They were the 2 highest scoring students for the year, and that's Madeline Marino and Katie McCole. And I had the pleasure of teaching 1 algebra class, and this award goes to the highest achiever, the highest average for the year in algebra, and that's Camille Gutierrez. Get my envelope out of here.
All right, for Team Da Vinci, let's start off with excellence in algebra this year, Jackson Adams. Excellence in math, Nikki Jokinen or Kirsten. Excellence in Math, Neve Mekshon. Excellence in Math, Jenna O'Connor. Excellence in Math, Caillou Wang. I'm also presenting, Mrs. Ball could not be here this morning, so I have a couple awards for Mrs. Ball's class. Benton Zhang. Arwin Venkatesh. Hope I'm saying it right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And Annika DeViglio.
Congratulations. So nice. I'm Mrs. Warney. Oops. Thanks. I'm Mrs. Warney, and I'm presenting Excellence in Mathematics for Team Titan. Excellence in Mathematics, Abby Hartman. My second award goes to Hannah LaPointe, excellent in mathematics. Xander Rasmussen. Joseph Thomas. Is that here? My last award, Miles Wilson. Not here? Bummer, they're not here. Have a good summer, guys.
Okay, excellence in mathematics for Team Summit. My first student is Nathan Fosness. Carly Holt. Tara Paul. Lillian Constantine. And Gage O'Shea.
All right, so Mr. Photo could not be here today for the Excellent Math Counts Award, so they figured they'd pick the next best looking person in the building to present it, and I won that award. So the Math Counts competition program is open to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students throughout all 50 U.S. states and several U.S. territories. The competition is divided into 4 levels: school, chapter, state, and national. The standard competition contains 4 rounds: sprint, target, team, and countdown. Students progress to each level in the competition based on performance at the previous level. As the levels progress, the problems get more difficult. During the chapter competition back in February, this student finished 3rd overall, and during the state competition, he finished 15th overall, which is an impressive accomplishment. Congratulations to Benton Zhang for earning the Math Thank You.
You're welcome. We will now have the World Language Department, Mrs. Belch, Mrs. Lash, and Mrs. Minot present the Excellence.
Hello. It's been a unique year in foreign language. Students dove deep into their respective language and culture, interacting with music, literature, videos, and projects. The students being awarded today exemplify the following characteristics. They display a curiosity for the language and pride in having learned another country's native tongue. Rather than settle for what they already know, these students have a strong desire to further their learning and inherently work towards improving their proficiency in language. These students go above and beyond. They are leaders in the classroom, frequently participating, demonstrating a strong work ethic, and supporting their peers. This year in French, it was an incredibly difficult decision, but I'm honored to be awarding the following students. Samir Anton, Adrusha Iyer, Eli Mazzola, Caitlin Penasack, Molly Reardon, and Genevieve Scales.
Okay, first, 7th grade Spanish, Mia Castellulo. Felicity Page. Mary Robinson. Arvin Venkatesh. Grayson McSeveny. Chantel Rizzetano. Tristan Scales. Kylie Sorrell. Maya Spear.
And please join me in honoring the following 7th grade students for excellence in Spanish. Sage Cospito, Humsa Jagmag. Addison Ozuski. Jackson Warren. And the following, oh, I'm sorry, one more, Benton Zhang. And the following 8th graders, William Clark. Lou Dinnis. Congratulations, Lou, fabulous. Neve McShawn. Harshita Vedula. Kelly Walton. Thank you very much.
We will now have our science department, Ms. Cambray, Ms. Ellerin, Mr. Minot, and Ms. Williams.
Morning. I am Mr. Minot, and on behalf of the science department, I wanted to start with a chemistry joke, but was somewhat worried that there'd be no reaction. In all seriousness, though, sometimes in scientific inquiry, often even, we don't get the reaction that we expect. But this is no reason to give up. It's quite the opposite. It's a time to continue being inquisitive and continue asking why. This year, our students have pushed themselves to be inquisitive, collaborative, and supportive, all while learning about the world around them and asking that question, why? This year, the 8th grade Bartlett Science Awards go to Oliver Bennett, Grace Dow, Matthew Kellner, and Genevieve Scales.
I'm Miss Cambray. I'm the 8th grade Team Da Vinci science teacher. It has been a wonderful year watching all 8th grade grow, especially the students that I have gotten the chance to know every day. The awards I'm presenting will go to Kaylee Barshard, Max Frankel, I'm disappointed you didn't wear your periodic table shirt, but it's fine. Benjamin Hadjuk, Kylie Silva, and Callie Walton.
is my pleasure to present Team Titan Science Awards to Jack Ablondi. Jackson Warren. Devin Gomes. Quinn Imbronio. And also Dylan Kelly.
All right, this year's Team Summit Science Awards go to, I hope this won't be a disappointment, Everett Bird. Mariko Coffey. Abby Ford. Keenan Myers. And last but certainly not least, Robert Kudamarsh.
We will now have Ms. Willette present the Excellence in Artistic Achievement.
Good morning. As you may know, we had a very unique year in the art room, which made it even more challenging for me to only pick just a few of you to give art awards to. There are so many of you with amazing artistic abilities and love for art, and my hope is that regardless of the awards given today, you continue to create and make your art, explore your passions, and never stop creating. Recipients of this year's Art Award students are awarded to students who have shown advanced artistic abilities, consistent effort in class, as well as a strong passion for art outside of the classroom. So the first award goes to Everett Bird. Mia Lee Cardona. Belle Marston. Lila Medley. Anya Perry. And then for 8th grade, Elsie Crispin. And Penny Drosiers.
We'll now have Ms. White present the Emergency Preparedness Award.
The award for health class goes to 8th grade students who are committed to learning CPR and first aid skills in class. They are helpers, they are problem solvers, and they are hard workers. This year, the Emergency Preparedness Award goes to Rosalie DeSantis and William Fay. Good job. Good job, Will. Good job.
We will now have Mr. Scarmelino present the Excellence in Tech Ed.
They all in there? Hi, my name is Mike Scarmelino. Presenting the award for technology education. These students have gone above and beyond and kind of shown a great passion for the class. For 7th grade, we have Hannah Heplick. Hamza Jagmag. Stella Rhymes. And Jackson Warren. And for 8th grade, we have Penelope DeRosiers. Lou Dennis. Peyton Dunn. Eve Lovering. And Noah Natalino.
We'll have Mr. Turcotte present the Excellence in Computer Ed.
I want to start by thanking all my students for a great school year. Since coming to HB from another school district, this year has been nothing. I've been nothing but impressed by the enthusiasm, kindness, and hard work that all of my students have displayed. I could certainly have them all up here this morning. When making the very difficult decision to decide who the award for the Excellence in Computer Science should go to, I looked at the following qualities: hard work, creativity, positivity, willingness to help others, and most importantly, perseverance, especially with the app design project. With that said, the 7th and 8th grade winners of the Excellence in Computer Science Awards go to 7th grade, Aiden Barris. Carter Bennett. Have a great summer, buddy. All right, proud of you. Gabby Constantino. Sage Caspito. Eighth grade, Kaylee Barshard. Will Clark. Nice job, buddy. Good luck. Maddie Marino. Good job, good luck. And this is a pretty good name. Gavin Turcott. Good job, buddy. Good luck, all right? Thank you.
We'll now have Mr. Gershgorin present the Excellence in Reading Award.
All right, please join me in honoring the following students for their excellence in reading across 7th and 8th grade. Carter Bennett. Alexis Davis. Pedro Souza. Austin Porter. And Jesse White.
We will now have Mrs. Kutu present the Spelling Bee Award.
Good morning. Our school bee winner was crowned HB champ and also placed 17th in the state, narrowly missing the chance to move on to the final in-person state events. Please join me in congratulating Neil Telmaraja.
We'll now have the English department, Mrs. Chase, Mrs. DeZazo, and Mr. Elliott, and Ms. McLeod for the excellence in English.
All right. We are so proud of all of our English students this year. When selecting our award recipients, we think of students who have a passion for our subject, students who devour book after book, or students who truly push their writing to the next level, truly take boot camp to heart. You know our motto, right? Are you ready? 8th grade, do you remember this? Okay, you ready? You're gonna repeat after me. No fear. No fear. No laziness. No laziness. No love. No love. So, they did such a great job. No fear means that you are not afraid to take risks as a reader and a writer. No laziness means that you are not taking any shortcuts and you're willing to put in the hard work. And no love means that you're not too in love with your writing, that you're willing to make a change. So we are honored to honor our award recipients today. For Teen Summit, I'd like to honor Sage Caspito. Lily Hamilton. Audrusha Iyer. Lucy Loveland. And Mary Robinson. All right, the Team Titan Awards go to Kai Barnhole, Izzy Kiefer, Cole Scott, Phoebe Toner, and Maya Blackman.
Good morning. I am Mr. Elliott, and I'm really excited to announce that Scout has volunteered to come up and recite, standing on his head, recite the Gettysburg Address. All right. We'll let it go. It's okay. No, the awards for English Team Da Vinci, Excellence in English, Lila Bergioli. Annika Di Virgilio. Madeline Dufresne. Lily Dufresne. Oh, she's not here. Audrey Etchins. I know I have a lot of awards, but there are a lot of Da Vinci kids that can speak English. It's really cool. Levi Richter. And finally, William Setmeyer.
So, before Dr. DeRosa and I present the awards for Team Bartlett Humanities, we would like to take just a moment to honor the jewel in the crown of Hollis Brookline Middle School. I'm hoping you know what I'm doing with this metaphor, Team Bartlett. I'm, of course, talking about Mr. Stephen Capraro. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Capraro will be moving on at the end of this year to accept an assistant principal job in Milford. And before he goes, I feel that we really all need to recognize him for the incredible gifts he's given our community. Steve has dedicated the last 25 years of his life serving this community, whether teaching students about Greek fire, murder holes, and Henry VIII's 6 wives, coaching field hockey, advising the National History Day Committee, planning the DC trip for the entire 8th grade, or any of the other roles he's stepped forward to time and time again to fulfill for all of us. Steve has served us in so many ways. On a personal level, I would not be the teacher I am today if I hadn't gotten to spend the better part of a year in Mr. Capero's classroom before I became a teacher. So would you please help me, I'm so choked up right now, I'm thanking Mr. Stephen Capero for all he has done for all of us and our community. Okay, thank you. Okay, this year on Team Bartlett, Dr. DeRosa and I collaborated our efforts to focus on specific 21st century skills. The following awards are bestowed upon those students on Team Bartlett who excelled in those skill areas in both English class and history class.
This year, our critical thinkers made deep connections to text, both historical and literary. These students wowed us with their analysis and argument creation. Please help us in congratulating Caitlin Penasek and Camille Kuchera.
The following students are being recognized for their efforts as effective communicators. This award is given to those students who excel not only in written, but also in verbal communication. Please join us in congratulating Genevieve Scales and Hershey Radula.
And our last set of awards goes to students who are going to be recognized as self-directed learners. These individuals consistently push themselves towards self-improvement and placed an emphasis on the learning and not the grade. Congratulations to Courtney Cutter and Marley Creek.
We will now have the Social Studies Department, Mr. Capraro, Ms. Conley, and Mr. Ferre.
All right, hello everybody. All right, like the runners I coached this year, I'm going to keep this fast, okay? So, I have the honor of introducing the HBMS Social Studies Department, and I assure you it's not just Mr. Capraro and I, and Ms. Conley couldn't be here today, so we will make sure we get her awards out to her students. And I just want to again acknowledge Mr. Capraro for all his hard work over the past, what seems like 47 years in this district. And I'm still super pumped because my students my own kids are going to attend the district. He's going to be an administrator, and so I'm super thrilled for that. For the Team Da Vinci Social Studies Awards, the first one goes to Colin Bender. There you go, buddy. Good job. Penny DeRochers. Madeline LaPointe. Chantel Rizzatano. There you go, Hop. and Genevieve Silva. Congratulations. Good job this year.
I'm honored to give out the following awards for Miss Connolly for Team Summit, Sage Cospito, Melissa Centrell, Felicity Page, Vivi Sylvia, and Arvind Venkatesh.
Before I read my name. Thank you. Before I read my names, I just want to give a shout out to the 207 Rock fam. You know who you are. You know who you are. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to read the 5 names for the Team Titan History Award winners. I'm going to ask that you hold your applause until I have all 5 names out. And so my 5 History Award winners are our Period 5 fearless leader, Sir Jack Ablondy, Gabriel McGrath, Anna Haplick, Megan Marchand, and Joe Thomas.
We will now have Team Summit come up. Ms. Conley, Mrs. DeZazzo, Mrs. Swanson, Ms. Williamson to present the Team Summit Award.
So every year we honor a few select group of students on Team Summit for having several different characteristics that are not necessarily academic. They are strong participants and hard workers in the classroom, but we'd like to recognize students as well for their work outside of the classroom. So it's students who are working to help others along the way of reaching the summit. Students who are helpful, students who are kind and compassionate, and have a real love of learning and of other people. So for my award winner, I would like to recognize Reagan Cheremko.
And for my Team Summit award, it's Ava Cahias.
My Team Summit award is going to Colin Garrity. And I'm also going to read Ms. Connolly's, which is Lily Hamilton.
We will now have Team Titan, Mr. Capraro, Mrs. Chase, Ms. Elrin, and Ms. Werney present the Team Titan Award.
So what is a Titan?
At the beginning of the year, the teachers and I sat down and came up with this as a definition, and this would be kind of our guiding light in making these choices. A Titan is a student who is enthusiastic, curious, and trustworthy. He or she strives towards excellence and perseveres in the face of a challenge. A Titan is empathetic, compassionate, and maintains a generosity of spirit. And so I am happy to give my Titan Award to Jackson Warren. Got it. Okay, got it. Working on it.
And I am pleased to give my award to Gabby Constantino.
It is my pleasure to give Team Titan Award to Dylan Kelly.
It's my pleasure to give my Team Titan Award to Cole Scott.
We'll now have Team Da Vinci, Ms. Cambray, Mr. Elliott, Dr. Hall, and Mr. Perret present the Team Da Vinci.
This is a lot of responsibility. So I want to say one thing, very, very important thing about Team Da Vinci this year. I have never, and I'm going to be serious. I've never seen a group of kids come through this school who love each other as much as you guys love each other. It's truly amazing. So, and I love all of you, so why don't all of you stand up and get that award right now, okay? Team Da Vinci. All right. Carpe? Yeah. Good. Oh, good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be giving 2 awards. Right?
Yeah.
The first one is for Kaylee Bashard. The second award, and we don't usually give 2 awards, but this is a very special award because I really think that this character is not expecting to be given an award like this. This is a big honor for Jake Critchfield.
That's good.
That is yours.
Good job, Jake.
It is my pleasure to present my Team Da Vinci Award to Allison D'Agostino.
I'm very excited to give my Team Da Vinci Award to Eve Lovering.
And last but not least, Eli Mazzola.
And now Team Bartlett, Dr. DeRosa, Ms. McLeod, Mr. Minot, and Mr. Richard will present to Team Bartlett.
Oh, yeah, make sure you show me through the order. Now.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so the great thing with going last is whenever we say to pump our team up, no one else can deny it because I already spoke, okay? So I will say this. So this week started on Monday with 59 members of Team Bartlett summiting Mount Monadnock. So with that said, Team Bartlett, let me know if you agree, we are by far the toughest team at HBMS. What?
Are you going to do the Edmund Hillary Award or no?
Should we?
Oh,
I will, but there'll be no certificate.
Oh, yeah.
So with that said, we have just a little recognition. We thought of an award with a little help from Mr. Perret on Team Da Vinci. She did all you guys. Yeah. And we figured we would give what we're going to call the Edmund Hillary Award. For those who don't know, Edmund Hillary was the first person to summit Mount Everest. Okay? Mr. Elliott was the second. So, just a recognition, I want him to stand up. Jake Tupin gets the Edmund Hillary Award for the first one to summit Mount Everest. Mr. Minot has a cash prize for you later on. That's okay, right? Yeah. All right, so in all seriousness, every year we're honored on our team to have so many great kids. In the past 2 years, which is when I came, we've given out usually 2 awards for what we call the Bartlett Supreme Award. And the Bartlett Supreme Award is someone who we feel best represents the entire school, and in particular, Team Bartlett, okay? This is a person that when we go over who are we going to give our academic awards to, these names come up from all of us. So this award is from all of us. These are kids that look at knowledge over grades. They're not someone that just wants to get an A because it looks good on a report card or because mom and dad will want to see it. They truly want to get better with what they do. This group of kids, which this year we actually have 4 that we're giving awards to, this group of kids have excelled on the report card, in the classroom. They're always present. They're always helpful in class with the teachers and with other students. Okay? They all represented our team well, Team Bartlett, both in the classroom, all 4 of these kids in the classroom and actually on the field of play. So our 4 awards that we have this year in no particular order. What do you mean it's yours?
I'm going to give this one out.
It's the box. Caroline Crawford. Molly Reardon.
We will now have Ms. Flamino present the President's Education Awards.
Good morning. The President's Education Award honors elementary, middle, and high school students for their achievement and hard work. The program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts
have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. At Hollis Brookline Middle School, students who have earned an A every quarter in every class in both 7th and 8th grade will receive this award. Congratulations to the award winners for this impressive academic accomplishment. The award winners are Sarah Bauer, Vera Blake, Caroline Crawford, Allison DiAgostino, Ashley Disco, Annika DiVirgilio, Camille Cusera, Dylan LeGros, Eve Lovering, Neve McShawn, Molly Reardon, Genevieve Scales, Tristan Scales, Maya Spear, and Harshita Vidula.
We will now have Mr. Capraro present the Robert E. Kelly Character Award.
Okay. I am honored to stand here before you today with the last award of the morning. For those of you who are unfamiliar with it, the Robert E. Kelly Award is named after one of our local veterans. It was more than 15 years ago that Robert Kelly approached the administration here at HBMS and asked if there were ways to include our veterans into the middle school curriculum. Out of this suggestion came some of our most treasured traditions. The Veterans Day Assembly in the fall, for example, the senior lunches, and hopefully starting again next year, 8th graders meeting with veterans before the trip to DC to prepare them for the memorials and monuments they will see. These are but a few. When Robert E. Kelly died a few years ago, careful reflection was made about how to honor his memory. In discussing Robert E. Kelly, these qualities about him rose to the surface. Robert Kelly was a friend to everyone. He was famous for both his love of his country and his sometimes offbeat sense of humor. He was possessed of a genuine humility and an industrious work ethic. He was always willing to pitch in and help wherever that help was needed. For those of us who were here all those years ago and who knew and worked with Robert Kelly, he was a living, breathing member of our community. The decision was made to create an award, in my never humble opinion, the most meaningful award the school has to offer, and name it after him. Each year, one 8th grader, based on the qualities that Robert Kelly so effortlessly exhibited, would be chosen to receive this award. Earlier this month, the 8th graders were asked to reflect on the qualifications of the award and anonymously nominate one member of their class that they felt best embodied those qualities. The faculty and staff were asked to do the same. I compiled the names. Dozens of students from this 8th grade class received nominations. But in the end, one name kept coming up and was by far the choice of the majority of students and staff. It is therefore my absolute pleasure this morning to present the 2022 Hollis Brookline Middle School Robert E. Kelly Award to Courtney Cutter.
To the class of 2026, it has been my utmost pleasure working with you while you move on to the next chapter in your life, high school. Although I was only lucky enough to be your principal for 1 year, I enjoyed every moment, and I wish you all the best next year and beyond. Thank you all for joining us again today. Have a safe, healthy, and enjoyable summer.